Hello and welcome to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You may see this number up here. I'm having to record this differently from the way I normally do because this particular game is old and difficult, let me put it that way. So, new game. I played this game including fairly soon after it was released, which I think it was released in 2006 or something like that. That was about the time that I played it for the first time. And before I played this, I played the one that was before that, the Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which was also a good one, although I think this one is better in that this one's more of an RPG. The other one, you always had to play the same character, and you had a set. You were always going to be Bruja. You were always going to be male, and your name was always going to be Christophe. So but the Redemption one had a lot of it was pretty different in some ways. Like, it had a multiplayer mode, which this one does not. And I play the multiplayer mode a lot. I would run scenarios and have other players come in, and you had in that one you had what is it called? Storyteller mode. So I would go into storyteller mode, and I would be the ST and run these little adventures, and I made a mod for it, and I even recently had someone asking me if they could get the files for my mod so that they could make some changes, and I just don't have that anymore. So I couldn't help them. I would have gladly given it to them, but I don't have it anymore. What shall I name her? Julia. Julia is she's a college student studying art. She's an artist. She wants to paint, and well, she went to a party one night. Met this very enigmatic man. He got her a drink, and she doesn't remember a whole lot after her drink. Vague recollections of bedroom sex, and it was incredible sex. Yes, it was. And then, well, that's where our story begins. And here we go.
I want to show you something.
finish something. What's... What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Good evening. My fellow kindred.
What the fuck's
My apologies
going on?
for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's
so
unfortunate that the affair that gathers
thirsty.
us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence,
So
have been broken.
hungry.
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Who is this
However,
man?
the accused
Where
that
am
sits
I?
before
Why
you
am-
tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a
What?
loyal
That's
and
the guy.
upstanding member of our organization. But as
That's
some
the
of
guy
you
that
may
gave me
know,
the drink.
the penalty for this transgression is death.
What? Death?
Know that I am no more adjudicator than I,
I
am
didn't
a
do
servant
anything.
to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our
You can't
blood.
do this to me. What are you talking about?
Forgive me.
No.
Let the penalty
Let
commence.
me go. No! Oh my god! They just cut his head off!
Which leads to the fate of the ill-gotten
What happened to him?
Without a sire,
Where did he go?
most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility,
What?
and most importantly,
I gotta get
the
out of
laws
here.
they must obey.
I gotta get my hands
Therefore,
untied. I gotta get out
I
of
have
here.
decided that
This is bullshit!
What's going on? Please,
if Mr.
let me go.
Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live.
Oh, thank you.
They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be
What?
granted the same rights. Let no one
Kind.
say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this
What's your
community.
kind?
I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
What's going on? Oh.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see,
What?
there is a
What?
strict code
Sire?
of conduct that all
What
of
do
us
you mean?
must adhere to if we wish to
What are you
survive.
talking about?
When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live
understand.
makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought
Trial?
to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.